Good morning, everybody. This 73rd segment of the Think Before You Speak series of Shemirat Halashon with a few stories. Today's class is Lilu Nishmat Chafetz Chaim, Lilu Nishmat Reb Shmaryahu Yosef Chaim ben Reb Yaakov Yisrael Kanievsky, Zechet Tzadik L'Bracha, Zkuto Yagen Aleinu. Also, Lilu Nishmat Luz Aliza Bat Henriette and her children that passed with her in the fire, Ruach Hashem Tenichena Migan Eden. These halachot as well are a great zechut for our Bnei Chabura, for Bnei Chaye, Mzone Reviche. These halachot will be, Bezat Hashem, dedicated to be a great shmir ma'alya for the Hatzlacha and the Siyat Chen and the Mazal for Chaim Davido ben Chayesar. Today's halachot, titled Take Two. So now let's get to the story. This is a very interesting halacha. So we got a bunch of guys in class, Reuven, Shimon, Levi, Yehuda. And sure enough, the moment that everyone's been waiting for, the bell rings and it's recess. And they look at each other in relief and they jump out of their desks and they're out that door like a lightning bolt. They come upstairs to the gym to play basketball and they look around and they see somebody's missing. They realize that Yehuda did not come up. So Reuven turns to Shimon and Levi with a smile, and he says, yeah, when we were running out of class to come up, I saw that the principal called Yehuda to the office. Ho, is he in trouble? You know why he called him. You remember what happened yesterday in English? Oh boy, is he getting it now. Well, at the end of recess, Yehuda finally eventually makes his way up to the gym. And as he walks into the gym, Shimon walks up to him and says, hey, Reuven told me that you were called to the principal's office. How'd that go? And then Levi pipes in and says, yeah, Reuven told us that you were called to the principal's office and you got it. He gave it to you over the head because of what happened yesterday in English. So let's break this down. When Reuven told Shimon and Levi that Yehuda was called to the principal's office, at that moment, Reuven was over on Halashon Hara. Specifically when he brought in the fact that he's getting it over the head because of the wrong things he did in English the day before. So Reuven is over on Halashon Hara. Step two, when Yehuda comes upstairs to the gym, and Shimon walks up to him and says, hey, Reuven told me that you were called into the principal's office because you're in trouble. That's rechilut. So Shimon is over on rechilut. But wait, Levi comes now and says to Yehuda, yeah, Reuven told us that you were called to the principal's office, and boy, you're in trouble, and he's really giving it to you because of yesterday. Now, Levi is telling something to Yehuda about what Reuven said, which Yehuda already heard from the guy before him, from Shimon. He already heard from Shimon that Reuven said that he was called into the principal's office and he's in trouble. All Levi is, take two. He's just saying over again what he heard from Reuven that Shimon already told Yehuda that he heard as well. Nonetheless, the halacha says that when Levi repeats a second time to Yehuda, that Reuven told him also that Yehuda was called to the principal's office because he's in trouble, it gets Yehuda even angrier because he told more than one person. He told a few people. And the extra anger that comes out of Yehuda by hearing it again is another violation of rechilut. And therefore, in this story, Reuven transgressed Lashon Hara. Shimon, rechilut. Levi, also rechilut. Amazing. We see from here that if somebody repeats rechilut to the person that was spoken about, even a second time, that's also a prohibition of rechilut because you got them even angrier. You know, sometimes we got to step into situations and pick up the messages, the vibes. And when you see things are going down and you see that people start to get stirred up and boiled up, the idea is not to add wood to the fire, just the opposite. We were meant to be the firefighters of this world. You see a fire, go and put it out. Have a great day.